Notice the time. Right. Right. Okay. Strange things as always with my computer. Hey ho, my sound is never liked. Anyway, welcome yet again. And yeah, just we'll just wait for the two finish their preparations, making noises and talking. We'll get going. But in the meantime, episode 13 of book 3. Question is, will it be unlucky for the party? Well, we shall see. Amount of shape changing going on. I'm not entirely sure, but we shall see. We shall see if they're actually ready to shut up yet. Are we all here now? Nope, they're still chatting. Anyone out there? Is anyone out there? Oh yeah, that's what I thought, but couldn't get a word in edgeways. oh, welcome one and all. no, I don't, because then I need a whole new party. okay, Hook Mountain. I do believe we're at the choke point. I do believe we did finish the turn, didn't we? Loud buggers, hang on. There we go. Right, combat round 14. Oh, what a way to start. Everyone got a Benny! But so did I. Okay, Jelsa. No longer shaken. Yeah. He's in a bad way, but he's still alive. Oh, this week Discord's quiet again, it would appear. I'll keep up. Yep. He certainly is. However. Ah! He is still standing, though. Krieg Ogre number 3 is no longer shaken. Krieg Ogre number 3 has gone 2 wounds to 2 bennies. And he's used his javelin with a G for some reason, because I can't spell. Okay, so that's obviously not good. Let's see what we can do. Well, we can do a... Oh, I forgot to give him a fighting edge. Ooh, a bit late now, isn't it? Oh, he's got the Joker. I'm going to give him powerful mighty blow. Bit of naughty retconning there, but yep, I'm going to give him mighty blow. Exactly. Yeah, 5 rounds from the time he activates it. Okay, so that will be a frenzied ogre hook attack on Bert. Hitting twice. Doing 28 points of damage. And a second attack doing 26 points of damage. Oh, that's a good soak on the first one. 24-point soak. Second one, well, you soaked one of the 2 wounds. And bloody hell, it didn't wait long for the ad bots to kick in today, did it? Yeah. Okie dokie. Sorry about that total beardiness, but it's too evil not to have used. Over over to Irina. Hang now. Hello, Irina the Dragon. No, come now. I'll make you louder though.
Frenzy, or I can't remember.
You've got improved frenzy.
So with improved frenzy, do you think it will be possible to grab Savage Ogre 3 in one hand, Krieg Ogre 5 in the other, and smash them together?
No, because grabbing people would be an athletics roll.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, I'm just going to. What's the difference between a Krieg Ogre and a Savage Ogre? Which one's actually the beefier and scarier?
Krieg Ogre, they're the wild cards with bennies.
Right. In that case, I'm going to put all of my attacks on the Krieg Ogre.
Okay. Go for it.
Do you remember how to do it?
I'm trying. Was it click on it? No.
Set yourself on 2 actions.
Right.
And then you
Yeah.
pick up the dice, and then right-click to get an extra one and drop it on the target, and then you can do that again.
Someone say something.
There we go. Got it. Apart from
Okay.
right.
Right. So there is definitely. I'm really going to have to start working out what's going on with this sound. So, like, the reason you are all echoing is because you are double. I am hearing you twice.
Well, that makes no sense. We're on different floors of the building.
No. No. It's at my end. The echo effect's at my end. It's nothing to do with you guys.
Ah.
Okay.
I can't work out why.
I am going to spend a penny and redo that. It's terrible.
Oh, I've just fixed it. There
Well
we go.
done.
No more echo.
Hooray!
Okay.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
That's better.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Ooh.
Your claw damage is strength plus D8 AP2, babe.
Interesting. I obviously picked up the wrong one. Okay, just temporarily until I sort it out. Slash DMG space STR plus D8. Is that correct?
That's good.
Try that. No, that did not work.
You've got so many attacks, it's ridiculous.
DMG strength. What version of plus is it? Is there any spaces?
Cross.
That's not working.
Where are you doing it?
In the chat box, I'm typing slash
That
DMG.
probably won't work. You probably have to do it in your character sheet.
Right.
On the character sheet, you probably have to do D10 plus D6 or something. Yeah. On the if you want to do damage just in chat, it would be slash DMG, and you actually have to type the dice if that makes sense.
I did type the dice. Oh, I see what you mean. I got
So
you.
your strength die is currently D12 plus 3.
Yeah. So it would, yeah, you'd have to type. Yeah, you'd have to type slash DMG space D12 plus whatever your claw damage is plus 3 and hit return. That would do it. Here.
Yeah.
In the meantime, actually, I just found some sound effects that could be appreciative. Especially as Arena's having fun with Fancy Grounds right now. She might be getting a bit. Her dragon might be getting a bit annoyed. Oh, that's a bit. Hey, let's try the other one. You can't. No, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. White dragon walls are very dull.
There you go. 5 in the money.
Ah, 17 points of damage on the Krieg Ogre. Okay, well, he will have to spend one of his 4 bennies. I think he soaked that. I am going to turn off those other sound effects. I hear what a white dragon roar sounds like. Sounds more like a
Thank you.
bear.
I guess one roar is pretty much the same as another roar.
Yeah, I guess what Dragon Wars would be a bit more sort of Jurassic Park, if that makes sense. in tempo and volume. Anyway, back to Hook Mountain. Anyway, so yes, that was good. All fun and games aside, we're
Oh
on
wait,
to...
Wonderbud was still distracted and vulnerable, and I didn't add my extra damage from his vulnerable.
Well, I can't
That's
remember
okay.
what the damage was now. Okie dokie. He is going to sweep. With his maul, wielding it two-handed. I think he's going to miss given the amount of wounds he's taken. We will try one Benny on it.
He's distracted.
Indeed, yeah. No, he's not getting any. He's not coping with that. On we go. If you look, oh yeah, Savage. Ooh, Savage Ogre is no longer panicking. Okay. 7 gets him to there. Savage Ogre number 6 is still panicked wherever he is. He is no longer panicked. That means he will also head back this way. The fact they're coming back towards a dragon is a bit strange, but there we go. Savage Ogre number 3. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's here. He's the one that's highlighted in front of the dragon. He's going to swing at the dragon and hit. Doing not enough to get through that dragon hide. And number 4 is way over here. And he's going to have to come back to there. I notice they're coming back, but they're not coming back at a height. They're not coming back fast. And this guy is literally just going to run as far away as he can. That brings us to Dondrad. Very strange has gone. Something very strange has happened to my Sirenscape Fantasy player. For some reason, it's decided that this sound effect should be in fantasy, in a fantasy game.
Again, I didn't quite hear it.
Machine guns, basically.
That's a Wonder Magic missile, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Right, Dondrad.
And that's a Wonder Blast.
And here's the after effects of a Wonder Blast.
Exactly.
Or is that Jelsa in the China shop?
It could be Jelsa in a China shop.
Hey, Chelsea's pretty agile. She don't bust things.
Okay, I'm going to
So
try
I'm going
one
to
Benny on Luggerbug, but I don't fancy his chances.
Multi-action heal Bert and then stab, swing round and hit Luggerberg.
You healed Bert.
Yeah,
Jolly decent of you.
multi-action.
Bert is not even shaking anymore. Krieg Ogre number 5 is going to swing his Ogre Hook at the dragon. That hit. Nothing to no long-term effects. Savage Ogre number 6 goes back round the corner. And I think if I put that there, it means he's used it. So he can't throw a javelin. Savage Ogre number 7 is coming to here. He's going to flail the Frost Giant. Missing. Savage Ogre number 8 is probably somewhere over here. There he is. He's no longer panicked, so he can come back. Savage Ogre 9 is over there. He has a heart attack and drops dead because I've had enough of this life in bloody ogres. Savage Ogre number 10. He's still running, so he can bugger off as well. And that brings us to Rannick. Ugh.
Right. Let's come round there. And we will actually I want to be in between them about there. And we will go for Free Goga number 3. Bouncing off the wall and then slamming the spear into him. Beautifully done. Oh, actually, that's a 16 because I moved 4 inches. My rhino hide kicks in. So it will be a wound, a very palpable wound.
Will do.
And I'll leave it there.
You activating another mystic power.
I did, yes.
I know this is the old version because I forgot to update it again. That's an interesting typo. But
Well, since he's already been whacked, let's see if we can finish him off here.
you hit him. I don't. 2 wounds. I don't fancy his chances on his last penny. Ooh. So one of them still wasn't enough. Down he goes.
And then I will step over this way a little bit and growl at number 7.
And Schnooks.
Schnooks is going to move over here and continue attacking number 5.
Okay.
Didn't give me the raise. Not that 17 is going to make that much of a difference.
No, Krieg, Ogre number 5 is going to spend a penny. And soak the damage. Okay, new round it is with Jelsa going first.
Oh, and there's none of them like close enough where I really wanna. She's thinking to herself, I wonder if they'd notice if I slip off and go back for those gems. But she's not gonna do that.
Do you know what? I am surprised no one took the gems on Saturday. That scorpion tail gem on Saturday.
Actually, I was thinking that might be one of the gems we'd have to go back for. I was going up a little further than that. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
It was a horrible curse it had. I was so annoyed no one picked it up.
I'm sure you were.
I'm sure Lem would have picked it up if Lem had been there.
It basically was poisonous, and even after you sort of get rid of it, you're still cursed. and just anyone sleeping with it for 8 hours is also cursed by it. You don't actually have to be holding it; you just have to be sleeping near it.
And I only moved about 5 of my moves, so I'm gonna duck 2 back because these hit hard.
No problemo. That brings us to Frost Giant Bert.
Okay.
You know,
now
he's
we're
only
going
got
to try.
46 rounds left of being a Frost Giant. You know.
Yeah, I know. I better do this quick, huh?
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and smack number 7.
Okay.
He's shaking now, so that'll make him easy.
Yeah. Yay, crap rolls! And I'm going to save my last penny, so that's going to be just a terrible miss. Snooks is going to go ahead and continue attacking number 5. Maybe we'll actually get some damage this time. So I guess we got to hit first. Let's go ahead and spend one of Snook's pennies.
Oh, that's a good point. Schnook should have 4 bennies, shouldn't he? Because obviously, first thing that happened was you also got a Joker. Okay, you spend one of Schnook's bennies.
And still got nothing.
Got 3 left. That brings us to Rennick. Why is the white circle around that ogre? Okay.
Rannick's going to come round there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as he goes past, spin his spear around and slam the point backwards into that ogre between him and Arena and Snooks. That's it, you bugger! Die! And I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to spend a penny and remember that I'm wearing rhino hide. And that's the wrong bloody weapon. Never mind.
Doesn't make any, oh, it does less damage, does it?
Yeah, it does D4 instead of D8. I'll re-roll it if you want.
No, it's okay. The D4 didn't explode, so I'm not bothered.
Okay.
Okay, so you skewer that one. That brings me to Savage Ogre number 6, who is all the way over here, and for some reason is not showing it. I'd like to know why that ogre's got a white circle around him.
Which one?
Maybe you guys can't see it. Just one of the ogres seems to for some reason has a white circle around him now.
Hmm.
Very strange. Okay, Savage Ogre number 7 is remaining shaken, staggered by the force of the blow from the Frost Giant.
And I'll attack him then.
Okay. I forgot you gave yourself. I didn't notice you gave yourself improved first strike.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
hit. Actually, I can use that to my advantage.
Didn't hurt him. Never mind.
Dismiss.
Oh, I'll hit him then.
Counter attack raise. Yeah. I'm not complaining actually. Fight's going on long enough.
Oh well, no, didn't hit him or didn't hurt him. Never mind. Oh look, he's just within range. I'll hit him.
You don't put him down. He's hitting. He's hitting.
I didn't put him down. I'm afraid.
He's hitting Schnooks with a raise. I'm afraid to say. Two wounds on Schnooks.
Obviously, we are going to be trying to save our Soap.
Yep, there you go.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
No problem. Okay, I did.
Basically, the swing comes in and Snook rolls over and grabs it with his paws and just kind of starts chewing on it and then lets it go and stands back up.
Love it. Love it. Right.
Stop playing with your food, Snooks.
Oh, look at that. What an impressive run there. I think he's not reached you, and he's just out of range of you. That's a...
Oh, never mind.
He's panicked. He can just disappear. Okay, that brings us to Arena.
Okie dokie then. I really want this guy to die, so I'm going to try again. Hey, I completely forgot my flipping D4s of standing next to me damage, which has got a better name than that I've temporarily forgot.
Damage field.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, okay. I apologise for forgetting myself.
It's all right. We both forgot. Oh dear me. I might have to permanently call it standing next to me damage though. Let's see.
There was a 10. There was nearly 2 10s in there.
Very
I
near.
think you hit.
Good.
Out of
Take.
interest, why is it saying Dark Bear Claw multi-action?
Did I pick up the wrong one by mistake?
No.
Here, try.
Have you?
Is that better? Yeah.
It's the same damage.
Oh, don't give it. No, it's not that. It's not that at all. I was looking at the attack. Fighting affected by shape change dragon, white adult, Dark Bear Claw multi-action 2. That's what that's what threw him.
Because I'm trying to do the frenzied attack thing, so I'll put 2 actions on.
And then you get to do that. Then you get to do that all over again after this damage has been dealt with.
Yes. If you do that, you get to, yeah. If you're doing a multi-action frenzy attack, you get to do it all over again.
Then we forgot to do that last time.
If that first one kills him, you can move and do it to somebody else.
Okay, that sounds cool. So is he dead?
Let's find out. You did 21 damage to him. I'm going to have to spend. I think he might have survived that. Yeah, he's down to 1 Benny, but he survived that attack.
Let's see if I can do something about that. Apparently not. You know what?
Hang on, doesn't the dragon have SWAT?
Yeah, I think so. I've had so many creatures, I'm losing track. I'd have to just have a look.
Right, do your attack again now.
Okay.
I got a +2.
Yep, there you go. That's what does work.
So that 7 would have been a hit.
The 7 would have been a hit. That's what. Yeah, I wasn't worried so much about the actual new rolls. I just wanted to make sure that adding SWAT in onto your character sheet fixed the problem. Okay, onto the combat tracker rather than character sheet.
Not going to make a difference anyway. So carry on.
Not worry about that. Brings us to Dawn of the Dread.
Dawn of the Dread.
This fight is huge. They do like the. I mean, I suppose it's in contradiction to the old D&D games. Do you remember where you walked around a dungeon and every 10x10 room had its monsters and they never left that room?
Yeah.
Whereas these days it's very much like, well, if there's a fight here, these guys will come in, these guys will come in, and these guys will come in, which is all very well and realistic, but then it makes it a very long. I dread to think what this fight would have been like in Path, in D20 Path.
Yeah. Are you keeping deflection going, Dondrad?
Yes, and it's just to clarify, I've run up to somebody I've missed, but I'm spending a Benny to keep deflection going on everybody.
Oh, to give you the power points to keep deflection going.
No, what am I doing? What I'm doing? I'm not switched on. Am I?
Let's give you your Benny back. Just spend 4 power points.
No, I am spending a Benny.
Yeah, but but you take off 4 power points, then you can spend the Benny to give yourself 5 power points back.
Because
at the moment, if you spend the Benny now,
you won't get the full price.
You're diggling yourself out of 2 power points if you do it the other way round.
Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Big Ogre number 5 is going to Ogre Hook the Dragon. Oh, I forgot to frenzy that. That's a miss. I'm going to swing again and spend a Benny because I to reroll. Okay, that was damage. Let's try that again. spent the penny. And that missed twice. Okay, but that cost me one of my bennies, so there we go. We're on to and Arena the Dragon gets everyone a benny as she gets the Joker.
Excellent. See if I can get. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Hang on. That, then that, then that. I will kill him. I will.
One hit.
So far.
Oh. 2 wounds.
Very.
Ouch. Okay, last Benny. Only soaks one of the 2 wounds and cries out in pain.
And then I hit him again.
Hitting
He's
once
doing
again.
pretty well. I mean, he's hand to hand with a dragon. He's not doing bad.
No. You gotta wonder who's he if he's hand to hand with a dragon, what's he more scared of?
Run it, obviously.
That's another wound that he can't do anything about. Or he has nobody's left. And Krieg Ogre number 5 is going to recover from being shaken and sensing that he may well be in trouble. He's going to basically desperately attack the dragon. Twice. Doing nothing and nothing, and all he's done there is made himself vulnerable. Jossa.
Well, let's see. Oh, there's a big one there. She don't want to get too close to them things. She's gonna step up here, hide under, behind the dragon's tail.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how far I got to get up there to do up. But I can see the ones coming down the hall too from where I was.
Yes. He's vulnerable. Okay, Jilsa's dragon. Yep, Jilsa's letting loose the fireworks again. That's 2 hits.
Oh, I'm gonna Benny that damage one time.
Just the one time.
Yep, just the one, and then I only came out 3, so I'm ducking back 4. Because I'm not getting close enough for those things to hit me. I'm not a big
You
white
get to
dragon.
re-roll. Okay, so far you do get to re-roll damage once because obviously you hit 2 ogres, so you get to roll damage one more time. Fair enough.
And I'm going back and hiding.
Okay, that brings us to Bert the Frost Giant.
Okay, well, since number 7 is shaken, I'm going to step down here.
Okay.
I want to be just a little bit left of there. That way I'm not hitting Snooks or Arena, but I can hit the other 4 with my sweep.
That's so weirdly perfectly placed. I love it. Oh, hang on. You've got 1 targeted still. You've got Ogre number 7 targeted. There you go. Ah. No, 1's missing. There we go. Go for it.
Okay, swing and a miss.
1 hit. You go.
I think I want to Benny that.
Yeah, you got the vulnerable one.
Yeah, that's why I want to Benny it. I'm going to see if I can hit the rest of them. There we go.
That's looking better. Okay, that's 4 hits with raises. This could be quite devastating.
But smash!
Okay, first ogre's unaffected.
Well, I need to remember to put the raise in with each one of these.
Oh, it should be registering that.
It should be.
Okay, so that was on
13 on number 5.
On number 5, 13 on number 13 on number 5. I tell you why. There must have been an old attack I hadn't I'd left over from somewhere else, so it assigned it to that. Okay, keep going. Hopefully now the raise damage will work. The rest. Yeah. Shaken. On number 6. And the next. Incapacitated.
I'm just going to have to go AFK because of the dog.
And a wound on Savage Ogre number 2. Quite effective, really. One
Yeah,
taken out.
I think I'm happy with that, yeah.
Yeah. Nicely done. Schnooks.
Well, Snooks is going to go ahead and keep attacking number 5.
Number 5's looking in a bad way, it has to be said.
Yeah, but it's like Snooks is really getting tired of attacking the same thing.
That's it.
Well,
The two of you have been attacking number 5 for quite some time. Oh, number 5, Schnooks incapacitates number 5. Down goes number 5.
Number 5 is unalive.
Number 5 is unalive, yes.
And then Snooks is going to move up here next to Rannick, kind of rub up against his leg a little bit.
Good boy, Snook.
it's a cat, not a dog.
Ogre number 6 is no longer shaky. He's going to come advancing in, stand next to his buddy to get a gang up bonus, and flail the frost giant. Hitting the frost giant. Doing not enough damage to hurt Bert, the frost giant. Okay, Ogre number 7 is remaining shaken. Ogre number 8 is going to great flail Rannick.
Yeah, did he miss?
Mm.
Yeah, I best hit him back then.
That's a hit.
I'll do. Oh well, never mind.
Ogre number 2 unshakes and flails the frost giant. Hitting, doing. Nothing. And this guy's going to remember to frenzy, unlike the other guy.
I get to attack him twice. Also, he must have moved forward because he was out of range last round, so I actually get to attack him 3 times.
Actually, no, you don't, because if you look, he's actually in range of you.
Yeah, but I've got a bigger reach than him. When he moved last round, he was out of range. But never mind.
No, but I that's my mistake, because if I look in, your token's under his area of effect reach.
Okay, well, I've hit him twice anyway.
I'm not sure you actually get to hit the same person more than once.
Yeah, you do.
With counterattack? Yeah, unfortunately you do.
Yeah, every time. With improved counterattack, it's up to 3 times when somebody rolls and misses you, and he missed me twice.
Fair enough.
There you go, 2 wounds.
So which one of you's dastardly if you're Muttley?
Against the hero on the same. Well, counterattack takes place immediately before other hits against the hero on the same action card. This is an interesting. Oh, you can't not frenzy at the same time, so yeah.
Exactly.
Out he goes. Rannick.
I will keep first strike going, please.
That will cost you 1 power point.
It will, but I've been getting lots of raises for some reason because we seem to have been doing more attacks than usual.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm sorry, Eldritch Knight is obscene. It truly is obscene. Just because you get a raise on a dice, you get a power point back. I mean,
Oh, I hit him there, that'll do.
I have to look up how Eldritch Knights work originally.
Oh, unharmed. Never mind. I'll live with that. I think I did enough damage this round already.
Besides, the GM's pouting.
Yeah.
I'm not pouting. I want the fight to be over. I'm really happy if you kill them all. Okay, Mr. Don of the Drad. You might want to cast relief upon yourself, you know.
I know, but I don't know why. I'm going to hold Benny's, I'm afraid. Why? But why is Amber hiding?
Because Amber's squishy.
Radish Ogre number 6 is going
Because
to attack
squishy.
Bert. This time I'll remember they get frenzy attack. Two hits on Bert, both ineffectual. Ogre number 7 is just going to stay shaken. It's quite depressing. Ogre number 8. Ogre number 8.
I knew I should have taken improved block.
It hits you once, misses you once.
Oh, he misses me once, so that's good.
Yeah, but
So I'll
he
get
gets to hit you first before you get to counterattack. There you go.
And now I get to counterattack. Oh, he's vulnerable now. So he's hit with a raise. Thank you for the PowerPoint.
He's wounded.
Happy with that.
Okay, let's flail Bert. Oh dear, this one might hurt Bert. That flail just comes swinging up and catches you on your chin. You're made of sterner stuff.
Ha ha.
'Tis but a tickle. A reader the dragon.
Oh, that one's dead. I actually have to think of something else to do. Still got plenty of height though, so I think I'm going to hop on over this combat here or go around the edge of it, what have you, to here.
Yeah, there's actually probably enough room to literally sort of jump and glide over the top of them all.
And I will have a go at Savage Ogre 8.
It's a hit.
Lovely.
That's an incapacitation upon Savage Ogre number 8.
I guess I won't roll the extra
Really?
damage then if it's gone. Amber's probably going to sneak up at least that far.
Okay. On Drad.
Telephone?
There'll be a help. I know. It's only going to be some fake telephone number. That's a wound upon Savage Ogre number 7. Wriggle and Rannick. Dawndrad's moving away from the shaken ogre, taking advantage of the fact the ogre can't do anything about it. Did you multi-action? You ending your turn or doing something else? Thank you. Master Rannick, your boost fighting power is about to expire.
I would like to keep that going, please.
Okay. I really wish I'd remember to update the module.
Right. I'm going to walk over here. And as I walk past Dondrad, I'm going to pass him that and say, "Drink that, you daft bugger." Then finish over here and attack Savage Ogre number 2.
Spooky.
And we will re-roll that because they are humanoid. And we'll still miss, but never mind.
Number 7 still alive?
Yeah.
I like
Oh.
number 5.
I'm gonna back the hell up a little bit more. And I'm gonna
Leaving Amber behind.
well, I'm gonna target 7 with a burst.
Okay.
But he's the only one, but I'm not getting in his range. And that hits him.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
And then once I get one, and I moved like 3 that time.
Yeah.
And like, well,
What's the
I'm
end of
really
number 7?
thinking that gems are a much better idea. So I'm gonna move back another 4. I'm gonna start. Oh, they won't miss me.
Okey-dokey. That brings us to Bert, the Frost Giant.
Well, I was going to sweep again, but everybody's getting too close, so... I'm going to just focus on number 6.
Yeah, annoying when people get in the way and muck up all your plans. It's a good hit, though. Word, my word, there's just a big squishy splat on the floor where that ogre used to be.
Ogre
Have
goes.
you made jam before, Bert?
Ogre jam. Last week we had vomiting ogres. This week we have ogre jam.
Yep. Okay, Snookums is going to just sit here and start cleaning himself.
Okie dokie.
In a self-conscious manner.
And Bert is using the 2 spades, so that's a new round. My what? And oh, look at that! Benny's all round. Improved trademark weapon.
Yeah, I'll keep that going.
This is Mystic Powers from C. Actually, I have to be honest. Actually, once you get up to this level, it's like the fighter's class does seem a bit underpowered.
Mm.
But that's normal. That's supposed to happen.
Yeah. Linear fighters, quadratic wizards.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'll pick one edge that lasts for 5 rounds the entire fight, and that's it. Okay, at last, the final ogre goes down. Now, the only problem is everyone's got so many powers maintained, we're going to have to carry on in turns, aren't we, moving around this place? Unless you just want to let them all drop.
I'd prefer not to, but I don't mind if everybody else wants to, and I'll happily get rid. But
surely Irina could scout ahead, maybe. Some of the passages are a bit narrow, I think.
Okay, so that brings us to Irina. Okay, so actually behind you is the clan hold. Behind Irina up the steps here, which I think you can see. Fire and thick black smoke rain here, spewing from black pits in the bedrock where forge fires glow. Anvils loom throughout this enormous cavern. The second half of that really doesn't happen because they've already moved out and attacked. But otherwise, you would have had the Ring of Steel on Thunder hit as giant hammers crash against. Down again, glowing with large corn, blah blah blah. Basically, this was the forge area where the ogres also seem to sleep as well.
Okay. Well, I've flown up to have a better look around. If you can accept my move. so I can see it. Thank you kindly. And as I think I see a passage leading off, I'm going to fly to there.
Okie dokie. Fly to there, then rings, and then obviously Amber can move as well.
Yep. I think that'll do for Amber. There you go.
Okay. And that brings us to Jelsa.
Well, now that she knows for sure that one's dead, she's going to come running back down the steps, and I will do a run roll.
Go for it.
And I'm going to run to the one that I threw my shuriken at and recover my shuriken. His body should be right about here somewhere.
Sounds about right to me. No problem at all. Yep, you start retrieving your equipment. Bert the Frost Giant.
Tell you what, big fella, it's strange not being tallest. What's the air like up there?
We think he might not be there.
Is it so thin you can't hear me?
Dawn of the Dread.
I'm worried that we're all going to get kind of a bit separated here.
Hey, drink that up, Stunty. You're looking knackered.
Oh, aye, that's what we'll do.
There we go. Ah! Must remember to turn that back on in a minute. Okay, back to Arena.
Basically, what I intend to do is, well, I've come to this hole and I've had a listen, and I'm going to go over to that hole and I'm going to have a listen, and I'm going to go over to that hole and I'm going to have a listen, and then I'm going to go back. Then I'm going to go back over here. Suspect that's going to take me a couple of rounds.
Well, you can fly 24, so yeah, it probably will.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah. Take the time, really.
Yeah, well, they'll basically all of them will basically be silent. They appeared. I'm not sure if. I mean, I don't know if they actually gives me any description of what's going on in there. Basically, they all sound silent and sort of. You get the distinct impression they're just long, winding tunnels that may or may not go in. They certainly go off. They certainly go off this map anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since everybody else seems to be going that way, Rannick's going to go this way, and just in case any ogres that went over this way come back.
The ogres that went that way.
Hey, while you're right there, my look around there for my star knife, Rannick.
Do you want to maintain your counter attack?
So I think I do. And I'll have a look around for Jelsa's star knife.
Yep, you'll find it, no problem at all.
Can I throw it back to her?
I hope you throw it gently. Do you have something for me to catch that?
Okay, here we go.
Myself.
There you go. Gently thrown back to you.
Thanks. And then I'm gonna go and see where. Oh, it's not my move.
Right, let's have a read. Okay. This foul-smelling cave is cluttered with an appalling amount of body parts, dead animals, spoiled food, and filth. But hideous is most hideous.
Oi,
is what
we got some more bad guys over here.
In a huge cauldron over splutting fire in the north.
Actually, I guess I'm yelling that in giant, aren't I?
Yes. War. Okay.
Are you though? Because while you are physically a giant, you still only know the things that you know, so you may not be able to speak giant.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is his voice will probably be deepened because.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm just checking. There is that actually running? No, it isn't. So I need that first. Powers. Then down to here. That one. That one. And that one. Right. Okay. What do you want to do, Bert? That's 7 inches of movement got you to there, I believe.
Yeah, that's my walk. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a rock to pick up, and I'm going to throw it at this northern target.
Okay, you can certainly pick up a rock and throw it at this northern target. Which is Laristine. Yeah. Bert, throw rocks.
Yeah, I'm making sure I get everything.
Don't forget it's heavy weapon. And, oh, there's an interesting bug at the moment.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to put heavy weapon in on it.
Oh, no, it doesn't really matter. But the actual fact, the workaround at the moment, because I don't have the test version, is you just put +0 on the dice and then space heavy weapon, and then it works.
Oh, okay. +0.
Space HW, and then it works.
And okay, range. Range is 2040. Not that I expect to have that far of a range, but there we go.
That's good. Okay, well that might be the end of this NPC before anything really happens. Go for it. Gonna have to dive out the way.
No, you put on arcane protection, so Bert throws a really big rock.
That's a hit. Roll for damage. Wow.
Oh, they're tough, aren't
Yeah, I think I want to re-roll that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm throwing 2d12, so I mean, something's got it. Good grief. All right, fine.
2d12 plus 2 and you get 6. That's quite depressing, really, isn't it?
they? Hey, your average should be 15.
Yeah, I know.
Which then with plus 2 means you should be doing you should be doing on average 17 points of damage.
The 15's with the +2, but
Oh,
yeah.
the 15 is with the plus 2, yeah, of course, yeah. Hang on, no. 2d12, the average should be 14, then 16.
It's 13. The average is
2d12,
13.
The average is 13.
Okay, take your word for it.
Snook's hearing me yell is going to kind of dart this direction, but really doesn't want to get too close to my big old giant butt, so...
Oh, of course, I'm doing it. Well, no, I would have thought I was doing it.
As I recall, you did a sweep and caught him once, so I'm sure he should trust you anymore.
As fast as I can.
From your perspective, assuming all of you get in there in time, Griselda is humped-backed with oversized talons and sprouting from her stumpy arms. Gritharga is tall and thin like a skeleton wrapped in ugly purple flesh and a sagging white robe. Laristine's face is a mass of pustules, warts the size of gold pieces, and craters that weep ooze. She's squat. This is the one you threw the boulder at. She's squat and fat with bulbous breasts that hang to her knees.
So there are a bunch of lookers then.
Very much so.
I'm gonna get up here. I got enough so I can get right up here next to Dondra.
Yep.
And I can't see anything, and I'm not gonna get any.
Hey, let's see what we can do with these. Delicate young ladies. Okay, first things first, I need to, annoyingly, because of the bug, that once they get added to the combat tracker, they do count as humanoid, annoyingly.
If they were undead or monstrous humanoids, I'd be fine with them too.
They are monstrous humanoids.
Well, I'm fine with them too.
Is monstrous humanoids technically different to humanoids, is it?
They are, but I'm also got favoured enemy of monstrous humanoids.
Fair enough then. Okay, so oh, they can make themselves look very nice, but the description there says they really aren't, so that's okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not really thinking they're going to do that. It takes 10 minutes. That's compact. Okay. Oh, that could get interesting. Oh, that sounds very interesting. But. Okay. Okay. Right. Yes. I'm going to spend all this time working this out, and it's not going to work, is it? So it's annoying. That's the annoying thing about it. There we go. Okay. So, right. So, Brizzelda is going first. She targets Bert. She's going to hit him with a baleful polymorph. Which. Okay, so choose a target with animal. Baleful polymorph is opposed by the character skill roll versus the target's spirit. I think I will spend a penny on that, given that she only got a 4. See if I can get better. Okay, can I have a spirit roll from you, please, Bert?
Okay, the dice have decided I get to die this week.
Okay, well, you're quite nice because there is a size limitation. So basically, I need to go open up your no, not open up. I need to open up that one. So your reach is going down to 1. Your space is going down to 1, and I'm going to change your token. You're now a small little house cat.
I don't know. I'm kind of a big house cat, if you ask me.
Yeah,
What we need now is a level 1 commoner.
So basically, from Dondrad's and Gelsa's perspective, 1 second Bert is a frost giant. The next second he's considerably smaller, going meow.
Aww.
Okay, now let me just move. So I need to
We'll
work
try
out.
thinking what it would be for Spooking's
That
perspective.
was 3 power points, and you went from size 4 down to size
A kitten.
-3. So that's the absolute. That's the smallest I could get you. So that's 3 gets you to 0. 4 gets you to 1. And 4. That basically cost her. All, yeah, that cost her pretty much all the power points. Sums. Yeah, she's got 2 power points left. that's fair enough. Okay, Laristine's up. So what's she going to do? Well, I think what she's going to do is I know what she's going to do. Gonna have to spend a penny on it as well. That worked. Okay, NPCs. Is going to summon up. She basically. There was an ogre in. There was an ogre in here that I actually said died of a heart attack. So she's actually going to turn it into a zombie. So one of the ogres. One of the
I think I'm too big as a giant to be shrunk down. I am size 4.
Use a creature from size -2 to size -3, so that she still has to pay the cost, taking you from a 4 down to a mite. Mind you, you can just turn yourself back anyway, can't you?
No, I can't. change back, that's dependent upon her, because I've been changed into a cat.
It lasts 5 rounds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Or else.
well.
Planning to undo it anyway.
Anyway, I shall do that to you. I shall give you a Benny on the backgrounds that I'm being really. I was possibly unfair to you, but because I really wanted the cool effect, and yes, there you go.
And it's happened, so there, but you can have a Benny.
Exactly. Yeah, I may have unfairly done it to you, but it's too late to undo it now. So sorry. The ogre is going to come and squish the pussycat.
You don't sound that sorry if you're about to squash him.
And the last one, I mean, it cost her 18 power points to do it, so I mean, I think it's rather fair. She gonna be? Oh yeah, what's that? That's interesting. She's going to go on hold for the next round. Well, let's deal some cut. Oh, there you go. That's very unfortunate, isn't it? She's going on hold. That brings us to Dondrad, who got a Joker as well.
Okay.
Do you wish to maintain your deflection power?
Yes, we'll have deflection running. Power point, so that takes us to 9. And then what we're going to do is we're going to step to. I don't know what's around the corner doing, but it's a bit kind of weird. Get to there. I am going to. He's not going to be a cat.
Dispel, is that the word you're looking for?
Someone didn't drink a potion.
I know, I'm hoarding it.
Do you know what's really unfortunate? If you drank the potion, you would have dispelled it, but because you didn't drink the potion.
It's going to cost me a penny, isn't it? I need to get a raise in it there.
Well, no, she cast a 7 on the Baleful Polymorph, so you need a 7 to dispel it.
But the funny thing does it make a difference that I'm a cleric?
No, it doesn't. Apparently, I found that out. I need to update the rules. I saw that the other day. There is no -2 penalty anymore for clerics dispelling mage spells and vice versa. They got rid of that. But either the cards or the rulebook contradict each other. And apparently, the -2 penalty no longer applies. Okay, Bert.
11. What about
Bert
11?
is back to being Bert.
See, now you can speak again, so you can be able to...
Well, now the question becomes: am I back to being Bert, or am I back to being a frost giant?
You're back to being Bert. Because she balefully polymorphed you out of being a frost giant, and then when I know what you say,
that's okay. I just wanted to verify what my status was. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's an interesting question. My argument would be if you assume I think his dispel. If we take it at the most literal, Dondrad casts dispel on you to dispel the magic. It dispels you being a cat, but it also dispels you being a frost giant. If that makes sense.
And from somewhere, a ghostly swanny whistle goes.
Anyway, Bert is human-sized again. Sorry, half-orc-sized again, I should say. That was almost speciesist.
Bert is going to whip out his Masterwork Bastard Sword and swing at Ogre.
Just realised I've got sound effects for these lovely ladies. Go for it. They seem to cough a lot. Well, that's the end of the ogre.
And then I will move up to Lestrine again. Or finally, or something like that.
Okay, Stream is the only one. Okay, so at this point, Griselda is coming off hold because she has a Joker bonus. and you know what's coming, don't you?
Yeah.
Alpha polymorph.
That'd be a spirit check, please. She should have had a +2 on that, so that's an 8 because she's got a joker. Okay, back down to a kitty cat. We're going. It's evil, nice and evil. Got them raised, didn't she? But she did. Which is contradictory, I think. So back to being a kitty cat. You go.
Okay, Snooks is going to run.
Looks is going to love the fact you're a kitty cat.
Maybe one on hold will come off hold and turn Snooks into a frost giant because they're that confused.
Have you
I
noticed
think we're one step away from severe identity crises.
It's a different kitty cat.
Yeah, it's different witch, different pussycat. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. Have to get their power points right. And she's down to 2. We are on short. Oh, sorry. What happened? Did Snooks do it? Sorry, we're on Snooks' go, aren't we?
Yeah. Snook ran up there and attempted to claw and missed.
Oh yes, I missed it. Okay. Okay, Griselda is attempting to come off. Wait, Griselda comes off hold because she's interrupted. She's got to spend 2 bennies to get some power points back, and then what's her smart? She's going to hit the Domdrone with a Baleful Polymorph. Spirit roll from the dwarf, please.
Actually, Benny that actually.
Okay. That's it. Don't dread the house cat.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. It's quite chaotic. Okay, that brings us to Laristine, who is gonna hit Schnookums with a puppet.
Oh no.
Okay, a puppet. Okay, so when it hits with there's a Schnooks gets to make a spirit roll. Do you want to try a Benny?
Yeah, let's go ahead and Benny that once.
Okay, go for it. Nope. Okay, I'm afraid that we've hit Schnooks with a puppet. Didn't get a raise, so it's just a straightforward spirit roll from now on, isn't it? Puppets posed by the spirit with success. The victim automatically obeys commands that don't directly fire the those he cares about. So Schnooks is hit with puppet. Laristine goes, "Go away, cat!" Because that's something that isn't necessarily against anything.
Now wait a second. She just told a cat to go away.
Yeah. What, don't you speak to your pet?
Prairie.
Okay.
Well, the point is, she knows if she tells it to attack you, any of the party or anything, it gets a chance to resist it. But telling the cat to bog off doesn't harm himself or others. Therefore, with a raise, the target. Yeah, with a raise, the target will harm herself or others. But with it, she didn't get the raise, so she just basically tells him to go away because it doesn't obey commands that don't directly harm itself or others it cares about. So yeah, basically bog off cat running.
hearing all the sounds of fightiness and what have you,
Yeah.
Rannick is going to not get anywhere near there.
Unless you want to spend a penny.
Go on, I'll spend a penny to re-roll my run die then.
That's like, I still like that. I still think that's a fun house rule. Nice like that. Do you want
Okay.
me to set that move so you can see what's going on?
Yes, please.
You've got 3 more inches to move there. There's a black house cat just past Jelsa.
That's a bit weird. Actually, I'm gonna hug the wall there, I think.
Okay. Has to be said, Maple Polygon costs some ridiculous amount of power. Arena. You can fly up to 24 inches.
Well, I better do something like that, haven't I? There you go.
Nice gentle glide there.
Yep. Shame you can't run while flying.
Fine.
Okay. That brings us last but not least to Jelsa.
What the hell's going on, Sparkle Pit? Where's these cats come from?
I have no idea, but she's gonna tiptoe down the stairs and take up a spot in this nook so she can get a glimpse of what's going on before she engages. And that gives her a little bit of cover. So if you'll move me, I'll tell you what I can see. Oh, I see Snookums attacking something and another freaking cat. What the hell?
Actually, these cats really ought to be smaller.
Well, she recognizes Snookums. She doesn't know the other ones. She doesn't want to take any chances, so she's gonna resort to it's a little bit of a length, but oh, I can Benny at one time. Well, at least I hit. I'm gonna press my back up against the wall, hoping like hell they didn't see me. And tell them there's, and I'm gonna whisper back to Rannick, there's a whole bunch of ugly things down there, and Snookums, and there's another cat. What's this, a lair?
Okay, that sounds bloody weird.
It's interesting. Their powers are very strange in what they've got. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Let's have a look. Powers. Combat. Let's have a look. What to do. Okay. Let's have some elemental manipulation. Range of... Then I'll have to double the range, which I can do at an extra PowerPoint. Whoops. Yep. No, that's going to cost me a few PowerPoints again, but I can live with that. That's 2 PowerPoints then. Oh, with the raise, that could be interesting. Okay. Full blast template. She's gonna basically, the hag sort of summons up fire out of the air and basically holds a small blast template at Jelsa. Doing nothing. So she just, basically takes control of some of the fire and it just flies across the room, Jelster, and sort of tries to set you on fire, but doesn't see you. Okay, Rannick, your first strike is going to expire.
I'll keep that going.
Okay.
Put you down to 5 power points, and then I'll do that. And then I will step round the corner to there and say, "Oh, bloody hell! Right, you lot, stop it!" And there will be
Is there a response? Oh, my word.
bound.
The fact you can just automatically bound people is very annoying. I have to be honest.
So I did it selectively, and then I'll finish my move to there. And whack that one with my spear.
Oh, that's just rude.
I'll have to admit, being able to do an area effect bind with an automatic raise as a free action is OP.
No, I wasn't talking about. I just realised something, that you could banefully polymorph somebody to a fish.
Yes, I
You
know.
cannot be It cannot be an environment harmful to the
Good,
creature.
Yeah.
good. Glad you said that. Right.
Oh well, I failed to soak that. She takes 3 wounds.
Hurrah! So that's Rannick done. Oh, she's got more than 3 wounds. Oh well, yes, she'll be a wild card.
That's cat for Dondrad.
So is there a recovery, or have I just got to sit this out?
You got to sit it out.
You got to sit it. You got to sit it out, or hope someone else has got dispel.
Well, okay. In that case, I am going to.
But remember, while you're tiny, you've got +4 to hit normal-sized things.
Yes,
I know.
I'm doing 1d4 minus 3 damage.
That's a D6 for a
But I still get a gang up bonus. So
If you give that gang up, and you're awesome at doing athletics tricks because as a cat, you've got the acrobat edge.
But you have toughness of 2.
I'm just trying to work out what my move is at the moment.
Move 6.
Move for 6, yeah.
Right. Let's go there. In fact, what we'll do is we'll not do that. We'll run.
You got a D6 run as well, by the way. So don't know what you rolled.
It's because it's rolling. It's rolling.
Yeah, there you go.
Dondrad's running.
Oh, take the 4. Okay, you got the 3, so you got 9 inches of movement.
Right, 9 inches of movement will get me there. And let's run between her legs.
Oh, an athletics trick for chance. Go for it, Mike. If out of target turn, make your athletics roll for an athletics trick.
And you get a free reroll if you need one.
You've got
It'll look him up 6. You know that ability that cats trip you over for some no reason whatsoever. I'm going to make her vulnerable.
She's already vulnerable because she's bound.
Well, in that case, I'm going to make
Make
it
it distracted.
distracted.
So
Okay,
it's hard.
make it.
Then it's harder for her to break free.
Indeed. I hate you all.
Not that she can, because she's still shaken.
Oh, she ain't going anywhere. Oh,
Okay, Bert is going to do his athletics test against Lestrain. Basically, I am bouncing and trouncing and climbing up her and jumping off, and
next
she's
time I'm
done
gonna make
ticked
you
me
rats.
off.
Next time I'm making you rats. You just remember this. I knew there were cats in there. Next
Oh,
time
that's
you
even
rats.
better. That's even better.
That's
Then I can get up better her dress.
Yeah. Let's face it, the idea of baleful polymorph really, apart from the fact they deliberately limit the size, I suspect, so you can't do it, is you turn people into ants and tread on them. But then it becomes all interesting about the density. Anyway, go for it. So that's your athletics trick. Go for it.
Am I still considered encumbered since everything is absorbed into me?
No, you're not, but you still only
Okay.
rolled a 2. Which
Yeah, no, I still only rolled a 2, but like you said, I've got acrobatics, so I can try again.
You get a free reroll, but yeah, unequip your axe. Yeah, you're not carrying anything. Yep, there you go. A 4. Oh, right, you did it.
And actually, that would have been a 6. So yeah,
she's already bound, so I take it you want to distract her as well.
of course.
There we go. You distract that one. I have to be honest. I do quite like that about Savage Worlds. It's like you've been turned into a cat. Right, I'm just going to cause chaos. You know.
Snooks goes over here and just kind of sits down to watch everything else that's going on.
Oh yeah, because she was told to go away, wasn't he?
And a spirit roll to see if he
Elsa's gonna tiptoe up here,
Oh, yep.
peeking around Rannick. Go ahead and move me, because I'm gonna move back once I do what I do.
4 inches, yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to move one more.
I know what's coming here, don't I?
No, you don't. I guarantee you don't.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I did not expect that.
And it's gonna do lingering damage because she can't wash it off.
I don't think it matters if it Oh, okay. That's a shame. So that.
No. Jelsa's a rogue. That is a throwing attack. There's an extra D6 to go on that for a sneak attack because the target's vulnerable.
Oh, okay, go for it.
So I get to
D6.
roll an extra.
D6. That makes it into a 15.
So we'll be shaken.
Which she'll be shaken, and she'll take lingering damage next round of 2d4.
And then I got 2 move left, and I'm going to move back a little bit because I don't stay out there and take big punches and big ugly things.
Okay, you shake up with them. Okay, Amber.
Okay.
Arena, sorry.
Oh, I just started to move and it suddenly wasn't my go anymore.
You probably can't really fly down there. You can fly to there, then stop, and then move your normal move, I would say.
Okay, what's my walking move then?
Probably 6, so you probably got another inch or so. I mean, you got another 5 inches or so. Because I don't think a dragon's got the maneuverability to do that sort of,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
handbrake turn in a cave, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this place is full of cats.
Okay.
Laristine is up. Okay. Well, I know what I'm going to do. Your Bert is size. Not Bert. Panic is size 1, aren't you?
Yes.
So 1 to 0 is 1 power. So that's going to be 4 sizes. sizes. 3 plus 2 per size, so that's 8 power points, 11 power points.
Shame she's not allowed to cast spells, really, isn't it?
You. Did anyone mention how much I hate you?
You've said it before, yeah.
I hate you. Oh, there we go.
You thought turning him into little kitty cats would render us harmless. Yeah, that worked.
It's not the kitty cats that are the problem, it's the OP of freely bind everyone in existence.
Everyone in existence? Just them 3 ugly birds over there.
Exactly. I do think that is a little OTT, to be honest. As a free action, it's a bit much, in my opinion.
Only got 10 power points.
Yeah, Eldritch Knight. Anyway.
Well,
It's Dawn of the Dread.
Right, Mr. Dawn of the Dread.
Actually, Don Dread's yeah, hang on, Don Dread's an even smaller cat, isn't he? There you go. He's a dwarf house cat.
Right, so she is. I'm going to go on hold, in fact.
Okay. That brings us to Irina the Dragon.
Okay then. I think I'm going to hop on over Jelsa, fly straight to here, and frenzied wild attack these biatches.
Okay, go for it.
Would you be willing to put the wild attack on for me, please? Thank you so very much. Oh, I thought that was going to land on the 10 then, and it didn't. But
well,
hey,
you have to raises anyway.
that's true. Again with the almost.
2 wounds.
And the second one that hit her does... Four wounds.
Being bound does not apply a -6 penalty. So a 4 will soak one of the wounds. The second one's doing 4 wounds, which will incapacitate her, so she'll definitely spend a penny on that. Which is 16. So I'm afraid she completely negates the second attack. It's damage on
Okie
her.
dokie.
It cost me 2 bennies to do so.
And that on Gruth... I can't pronounce that name. Grell.
Greltharga.
Yeah, that.
Those were damage rolls, not attack rolls.
Yeah, the attack
Yeah, I
rolls
did the attack rolls before.
I apologise. Yes, I really wasn't paying attention there. I apologise.
That's all right. I was just trying to keep things.
No, it's absolutely fine. No, it's absolutely fine. I've had some weird we've had some weirdness with Fantasy Grounds sort of randomly assigning attacks to multiple characters, and I thought it was doing that again. I apologise. That brings us to Rannick. One hag is down.
Right, I will continue boost fighting, please.
Okay.
And then I'll spend that. just to add insult to injury, because I think it's funny, I'll pick up that. I'll move to there. And have a go at both of them. Very nice.
Let's go for it. Those beeps will be my
I'll put the rhino hide damage on whichever one comes out first.
Stupid cooker complains when I put things on top of it. It's not even on.
That'll do. We'll shake that one. And wound that one.
Wound that one. Well, they're both shaken and wounded with 1 wound each. That brings us to Jelsa.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You should have made Baleful Power. I've just had a thought. Should really have made the Baleful Power. Poly. Let's check that. Got it. Tracker moving. Stop ordering combat tracker. There we go. I need to look something. What's Jelsa up to?
I'm trying to decide here because I don't have a good angle to get them.
I forgot to drag the Baleful Polymorph power onto each of you when I polymorphed you to keep track of who polymorphed you, which is annoying.
You have to randomize it.
She's gonna run up this way a little bit. Sneak up behind Rannick where she can hide. And because her spells are better in groups and she can't target them in a group, she's going to do this. It's not like they can dodge or anything. Oh no, that's not good.
You hit with
a race.
And remember, you get an extra d6 damage because they're vulnerable.
And you're a rogue.
And at least one of them, you could have a gang up bonus for me if you want.
Oh no, with all them d6s and only to do, you know, all them rolls, I'm gonna re-roll the damage at least.
My response to that one.
Good response.
And then she's still got 3 move left, so she's gonna dodge the hell back.
Okay, that's a wound. I forgot to soak. Oh well. And then you dodge the heck back. Okay. This one is going to do. This one is going to remain. It's going to remain shaken. What the? Why the? -6 should not apply to recovery rolls.
No,
Being
no, it should.
Why are they bound at -6?
I don't know. Well, it's 2 points of wound penalty is part of it.
No, that's separate.
They're bound. She's
Oh
bound.
yeah, bound 2 wounds and yeah, fair enough. Hang on, let's check that. Sorry, I'm very confused at the moment. No, it's still saying bound at -6.
Yeah, Brizelda's got bound on her twice and Hunter's Snare, and I don't know why.
That's why. So last time when I spent all those bloody bennies, they'd broken loose.
She's got 3 then. Well, she got 3 then.
She did.
But she didn't multi-action.
She got 3 even with the multi-action. It's that I can bloody do anything I like. I'm going to. Right, that costs her a power point to fail. Okay, the second one.
He's interrupting.
Let's go over to you.
Do I not have to roll off athletics?
Are you trying to?
I'm interrupting Lastrine, whatever her name is.
Be my
Latrine.
guest.
Yeah, he's just going to run past her as fast as possible, and see if I can distract her before she does anything.
Well, then. She failed to do anything anyway. But that doesn't... Oh, okay. You gave her a setback.
How can she be in a worse situation than she currently is?
I think what we'll do is she trips over and falls prone, trips over the cat.
Yeah. I like that. She's prone. She then obviously fails to act, and that means that I know I rolled the escape, but that doesn't matter because you set it back. You also make her distracted, I assume. And that brings us to Bert.
Yeah.
No, sorry, vulnerable. No, she's already vulnerable from being entangled. You make her distracted, yeah.
Yes.
That brings us to Bert, the pussycat.
Okay. It looks like poor Lestrain is pretty taken care of. It sounds like I need to come over here and see if I can mess up Griselda. So we're going to dart over here and start climbing Griselda.
Okay, go for it. Griselda's not free, so this could be interesting. You're not encumbered. The only problem what you need to do is put a +2 in before you roll.
Yeah, I need to remember that.
Go for the eyes, Bert! Go for the eyes!
You're gonna have to roll again because of this, because of. Okay, you got the double whammy. You got the double whammy.
You did. You went for the eyes, Bert.
Schnooks is no longer puppeted.
Well, Schnooks likes the idea of these cats jumping all over these ladies, so that's what he's going to do over here. We're going to do a wild attack.
Pouncing?
Oh, of course.
Okay, Pounce is on. Pounce is turned on. Engage the Pounce. Go for it.
Trying to get the dice to behave. There we go.
Save dice. Okay, well that's this could be quite unpleasant for the poor prone hag.
And it did not give me the raise again.
Yeah, that's a bug of NPCs, and it explodes to do it again. 18 damage from the first attack, causing a wound, and your second attack. They really have broke this rule set with some updates later. I mean, it works, but it's just annoying. Okay, 10 doesn't do anything.
Let's go ahead and Benny that one.
Okay, Shooks has one Benny left after that. Go for it. That's a wound.
That'll work.
That does indeed. Okay, next round. Jelsa is up first.
Griselda is what?
Distracted and vulnerable.
Oh, then I'm just gonna run at her with my rapier or my scimitar.
Go for it.
Because I'm a rogue. If I hit her, I get an extra D6.
You'd certainly do.
Yes, and I hit her.
With a red.
raise. This is going to be unpleasant. I just want this there. Oh my word!
Nothing like hitting them when they're down.
Wow.
think it's going to be the wrong sex for this screen, but anyway.
Ah!
This little pink-haired thing comes out of nowhere and like runs it right through.
Okay. Under 50%, it's Bert. Over 50%, it's Dondrad. It's Bert.
Did anyone turn back when I killed one, or did I just hit the one that didn't do anything?
That one hadn't cast Baleful Polymorph. It was the one that tried to cast on me but was entangled.
Ah.
Bert
I wasn't
is
in the
back
room
to
when it happened.
Bert is back to being Bert. Where are we on the combat tracker? It's Laristine. It has initiative, and I don't know how many power points she's meant to have. So she
remains shaken.
She remains shaken. So yeah, well that's the end of her, isn't it? Arena.
Trying to work out this somewhere I can. We've forgotten the flipping. What's it again?
Damage field. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
It's a good thing you've got the damage field because at the moment I should be rolling it on Bert and Jelsa.
Well, Jelsa wasn't there at the end of my last turn, so it wouldn't have affected her. It might.
But Bert was tough too because he was a cat.
Yeah, Bert was toughness too,
Right.
and it's at the end of the turn. It's not the end of your turn; it's the end of their turn if they're adjacent to you. Anyway,
That's not what you said last week.
Yeah,
I remember.
Can I even get into the combat up there? I mean, if I went like there, could I hit it?
I can't believe I forgot about the white dragon thing as well. So dragon white, icy aura. At the end of the dragon's turn, I apologise. It is icy aura. It's not damage field. Yep, go for it.
Cool. After this hit, I'm going to move out the way.
I just got Dondran's reference. Anyone out in the UK won't get it. Charlie says don't play with patches.
Patches never touched. They can hurt you very much.
I'm sure it's on YouTube for anyone out there in America who's wondering what we're talking about. But it was child safety films in the 70s. It was a cartoon about a cat.
The cartoon ones were fine. The other ones with the kid and the kite were freaking terrifying.
Those I don't remember.
Yeah, you might have blocked them out of some kind of safety for your sanity.
There was a deep water one as well. Oh.
Oh,
I
do
remember Darth Vader as the Green Cross Crow man, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
Hit numero uno.
Okay, well that's going to incapacitate her, but do you want to get the second roll in for effect?
Sure. Just a little extra splattage. That's me kicking off to come over here and land.
And that's the end of that one.
Now that is what I call teamwork. We should do more like that, shouldn't we? Maybe it's better. Maybe we're just better when Stunty's turned into Pussycat.
And I'm going to go around and collect my shuriken and star knife that I threw in this round.
Won't he automatically not be? There we go.
It's interesting. It doesn't actually say, but for now I'm saying yes.
Oh,
Okay.
don't we have to do like a disoriented roll to make sure they're not, especially poor old Bert who shapeshifted and then shapeshifted again?
Oh, but Bert is used to shape-shifting like that, so it's not that big a deal. Maybe not that much all at once, but he's still used to it.
I managed to hide the notes I meant to make there. What they actually meant to do, apart from someone bound them so they couldn't do it, they meant to literally curse you and turn you all to stone.
But instead, I made them freeze.
Indeed. Right.
I'm going to turn back into myself.
Ooh. So you are no longer vulnerable. You are no longer swatting.
And I'm probably a considerable amount smaller.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are. Hang on. Let's try that again, shall we?
Otherwise, that's a terrifying arena.
Size 1. Token. Drop. There we go.
Thank you.
Uh,
There are 3 tunnels leading off the cave up there. I couldn't hear anything down them.
I can't remember why you get your dodge, your arcane resistance, and
White dragons have dodge and arcane resistance.
that's where you
Well,
get them from. then.
these were casters. We went on and look around and make sure they ain't got any potions or anything they had left laying about.
Well, for that matter, we haven't seen anybody that looks like they're in charge of those ogres. I doubt these ags would be in charge. And there was more tunnels that we've not been along.
I think I'm going to cast Restoration on myself.
I'm going to use my magic sight around the hag's belongings and see what there is.
Oh, you're kidding
Drink
me!
that bloody potion!
Did you just add that fatigue to yourself?
Yeah.
Did Dundee just pass out?
Almost. He is staggered now.
That bloody
have to
potion.
use that potion. Yeah, no, but it's a shiny potion. I quite like it. It's it takes away. We don't have anybody that can cure level drain.
100 basically backlashes and falls over.
Oh, you are one stubborn bugger.
He's a dwarf. What do you
Shall-
expect?
Did you?
Okay. Right, we'll tell you what. Shall we use the potion then?
Yeah.
Idea. Make yourself better.
Right, where's
Now,
the
let's have a look
potion?
round here and see if we can find anything useful.
Does that take 2 points of fatigue off, or just
Or
Or
Just
one?
anything
for it.
that might tell us who's
Well, You
controlling
just
these.
destroyed it, didn't
pipes.
you? So now I don't
It,
know.
it doesn't right. It doesn't take points of fatigue off. It ignores up to 2 points of wound and/or fatigue penalties. So if you suffer another point of fatigue, you will still go incapacitated, but you'll not suffer a -2 penalty in the meantime.
Because numb is a choice, so we've got to take. We can't have a choice because it's a potion, so it's just takes off fatigue.
In that case,
And
it'll just
the
take off fatigue. Numb's not if it's yeah.
Yeah, and the only choice it's got is it gives you restoration.
Yeah, it was the major one in the description anyway. But it was all I had that could get rid of your fatigue, so that's why I gave it you.
Is that 2 points in?
Yeah.
I looked at the bottle, I looked at the label, and I thought, hang on, wait a minute, this is quite handy for something later on.
Yeah, it would have been, but I think you not being unconscious is possibly slightly more important.
Okay, they're up. So you still got 2 points of fatigue. So 1 more point of fatigue, and you are still incapacitated. Exhausted, anyway. Okay. By the time that's all dealt with, everyone's powers have waned.
Sorry, so what did the potion do?
It
still numbs you. The things it can remove are shaken, distracted, or vulnerable.
Surely that takes a point of fatigue off.
No, it doesn't.
Do we get
It
along enough?
ignores fatigue. It doesn't remove fatigue.
Right. It ignores a point of fatigue. Right.
So don't miscast again, or you will fall unconscious.
Right. Okay. I'm with you.
Rannick's going to have a scan around and see if there's anything useful in and amongst the hag's stuff.
So Chelsea's already been looking.
Interesting. It doesn't appear that they, unless they've actually got their own equipment, which they may well have done. I'll just have a check. Main. No.
Can
They
I
don't
catch
actually have
a
any
leaf on other
treasure.
people?
All that hassle and we don't even get any cool loot. I'm going back for the gems and she boots.
If you've got relief, babe, yeah, you can cast it on other people.
Great stuff. In that case, that's what I'm going to be doing. Come here, Dondrad. Let me help you.
You should have said that before I used the shiny potion.
Oh, stop complaining.
Yeah, I'm going all the way back to the gems while they're standing around arguing.
Focus are unlocked.
There you go.
I was saving that for saluting day.
Actually, don't spend the PowerPoints because you can't already improve on the fact he's already.
I don't know if you saw me take off or not, because now,
Yeah.
is this statue, you said it's pretty tall and the base is pretty big. Is this something Jelson can climb and pry some meat?
Okay, the enormous statue. Right, I'm gonna have to lock tokens because Rannick's buggered off the opposite direction.
Oh, I'm totally going as far as that junction and stopping there to watch for anything coming from where we've not been.
An enormous statue stands in frozen vigil, a 40-foot tall giant with black skin covered by fissures and cracks like the bed of a dried river. He wears majestic armor gilded and encrusted with gems and drips a towering glaive in his armored fist. I don't think you can actually get the gems out, to be honest.
Why can't I?
Not even if I use my knife to pry them?
Why can't I do numb?
Because he's already been numbed.
Oh, so he's not got any fatigue now.
No, he's
Numb
got.
does not remove fatigue.
Yeah, super confused. That's what I was confused about.
Numb doesn't remove fatigue. Numb ignores fatigue.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
and or wounds.
Well, let's put it like this:
Yeah.
the arm.
I see it.
No, the gems are sort of integral part of the bloody magical armor it's wearing.
Armor, so if Jelsa just puts it on, it'll shrink.
No. No, apparently not. The armor is gargantuan masterwork plate armor. It weighs 400 pounds. So it's worth a fair bit, though.
Like if we're going to move it anywhere.
Well, that's the theory. Is you work out how to do it. I wouldn't worry about the gems. So let's just push on. This is episode 13 of this adventure. We're really lucky. You won't finish it today, annoyingly. I don't think. You might do.
And I'm gonna head back because I can't get to the gems, and I'm irritated.
And there's no way we'd have fallen for those gems anyway, because last week I looked at it with my magic sight, and he said that they weren't magical.
Right, Rannick is up there. That's what Rannick can see.
Let's catch up with Rannick.
Stupid mouse.
Is that down here?
To the south, yeah.
Do we have enough time to recover PowerPoints if we didn't spend a lot?
Only if you want. Only by spending bennies. You can't. You can't. You know,
You've got tons of
you're not
bennies.
gonna, if you stand around for an hour, you're in the middle of a dungeon. You can't hang around for an hour.
Knowing that the stunty's going to want this smashed anyway, I am going to head down here and just see if I can topple the statue. Because anytime we've come across Lamashtu, he's been very, very upset.
Yeah, you need to face. We don't like.
Are you fighting me?
Yes, trying to put the monster on the map.
No, you're not allowed.
Oh, it's him.
Who?
Was there a picture of him that I might recognise?
There is, I don't think there's a picture of how he looks now, actually. Oh, yeah, there is.
No, what I mean is, was there a picture of how he looked? Because I can tell from the name who it is.
The guard captain, is it not?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Okay.
Oh, him.
But, you know, if that's a ranger's uniform or whatever, but we could probably guess that's who we need the body of.
Probably.
Right, I think we found Ranger Captain. He's I have a feeling we're gonna have to do something about. Oh, bugger! Charge!
Well, he's going first.
Well, then I'll not do my move then.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right. He's going to move to there. Okay. Arena, your turn.
Okay, I'll turn into something big. I'll be a dire bear or something.
Actually, what I need to do is I need to take that from your effects, don't I? Let me put it back on him for a second. Because I need to do it the proper way. What do you call your entanglement, mate?
I call it Hunter's Snare.
Thank you, because he's a ranger. He was a ranger.
Oh, I was.
Hunter's Mark.
So that was the boost trait you done there.
I know. The snare isn't on there.
It should be.
Hunter's snare's not showing up in the list.
Oh, well,
Have you got
I-
the short... Can you put it on yourself, dear boy?
I can, no problem. As long as you take off that bound that's there
I
already.
will take the bound off, yes.
There you go.
By running, it doesn't matter actually who targets mine.
No,
I think he has duration, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Irina, you're going to shape change.
Yes, into a dire bear, please.
Bear. Okay. Dire bear.
I know you've got one of those. We had one the other week before I
We
was the
have.
dragon.
There we go. One, oh, hang on. Dire bear is...
Size 4. I don't know. Big.
Dire is size 4. Yeah, so I need to go back into here. I'm going to change his face to 2. And we'll do that again to make you a dire bear. There you are. You are now a dire
Yay.
bear. Obviously,
Lovely.
once
What's
I find the
the-
effects.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear.
I was just saying, now you're a dire bear. Once I add the effects.
I see.
And
I
you
don't
lost 50
suppose-
rounds because you're a druid.
No.
Yeah.
Not a druid. You know what I mean? Oh no.
Well, I spend the extra power point. I can make it last, which I always do unless I say otherwise. How far can I move as a dire bear?
A dire bear has a pace of 7.
Oh, there you go then. You know what? Run. Then I can hit it.
Okay. That'd be opposed athletics because obviously ensnaring someone with mystic powers is a limited free action, isn't it?
It is.
So he will attempt to interrupt you as you approach, which he does.
Looks like he's managed it.
Yeah, we don't worry about the effects, that doesn't apply. So he, interesting actually. Either the stats they've shown him with those. Oh, I suppose the claws are more scary than the sword. He claws you as you approach.
This is like that game.
That's a hit with a raise. You need to make a vigor roll at -2, please, or be energy drained.
Okay. Un momento. Just going to the right. What's my doodah? Yeah, I'm talking complete sensic. No problem.
Okay, you are not energy drained, so you're okay on that score. And I'm not. I was about to say I think you're okay on the damage until the 6 stand up. You're shaken, which means you would have to spend a penny to act to do your
No
attack.
problem.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Okay, over to you.
Did I already roll the attack, or did I just think about it? I've got lost track of all that.
You
haven't,
haven't
have
rolled
I?
the attack yet. No.
Right. Okay. Good.
Because I interrupted you.
That's fine. Miss. Shocking behaviour. Never mind.
Rannick.
Okay, I'll cut my way free. So you just want to roll?
Yeah, roll for damage.
Hey.
Technically, it's a fighting roll against parry too, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah,
Okay,
as
so
you,
free.
you cut yourself free as an action.
Yeah. And then I will
Do the same to him.
walk forward to there and say, 2 can play at that game, you bugger. And do, as you say, exactly the same to him.
All right, drop it on him. I hate you.
Where is he? He's up there. But I'll spend the extra power point to make it toughness 10.
Oh, I like the way you didn't actually do that to Mel one. Ha ha ha. Would have made a
You
good
didn't
difference.
tell me to put any modifiers on, did you?
I'm teasing. Teasing.
And then I'll wild attack him. The effect, wild attack. Oh, thank you. You know what? It gets even worse when I get, what is it, Master Hunter, and all the things I've got as a favoured enemy, I do an extra d6 damage against as standard.
Where's
Look.
your
PowerPoint.
multi-action penalty?
Oh, sorry.
Where's your multi-action penalty?
I'm sorry. So that'll be. Well, as it happens, I've got a -2 for Hunter's Snare being on, so that would be the multi-action penalty because you didn't take the snare off.
Point.
So it works out the same. So if you want me to re-roll, I will.
And it's absolutely fine.
Okay, no. Oh, what's he immune to?
That's what I was about to look at. That's hypo. That's what he's immune to.
Now, if you don't mind, bloody well stay down and we'll take your bones back to your missus.
Try one more for luck. Okay, 3 wounds. Okay, Dondrad.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm just checking stuff there.
We don't have it as a. It should really be a weapon, but anyway, what we'll use a wand of speed on Bert.
Say wand of speed.
Speed on Bert. So you can get there in time.
On Bert. Okay. One
help.
speed.
Yeah. Shoot him from where he is.
Doesn't that double your pace?
I don't know because I don't have any information on the item, and
The
it
base
should really be a
speed
weapon.
power is double your pace, yeah.
Okay, wand of speed uses the speed power. You didn't get those. So speed doubles the target's pace. So Bert's pace is now. I'm just going to easily go to it. It's pace plus 6. Or if he
Yep,
wants to
tiger.
round. That's the easiest way to do it, isn't it? Pace plus 6 for 5 rounds. There you go, Bert.
Okay, in that case, that was a walk, not a run to get to there.
Yep, sure. Oh no, don't worry. You're there when the combat starts, mate.
Oh, was I? Okay.
Oh, yeah, because otherwise he couldn't. Otherwise,
Aye.
Dondrad couldn't have.
Aye. Otherwise, I would have went on a hold and then
Yeah.
interrupted
Okay.
him.
I was just being nice. So,
Yeah,
so
no,
I
that's
was just
fine,
being
that's
nice. I forgot to accept your move before I got the token. You know what I mean.
Okay. So Bert is going. What is Bert doing?
You got a pace of 12 if you want to move it.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be darting down this direction,
Okay.
and then I will take an arcane arrow shot at Lamatar.
What type of arcane arrow?
The magic plus to hit and damage arrow.
Oh, plus the hit on damage. Yeah, I didn't know if you were doing an element. Oh, I think that's the end of this guy. I don't think I'm going to... Oh! Spoke too soon. Hang on, no, because the immunity's still kicking in, even though it shouldn't. Because he's got no immunity to that.
We've got to get rid of him. He's obviously Slither and he's speaking in parcel now.
I'm afraid he soaked that.
Yeah, of course he did. Like I said, I'm just destined not to do anything this time around. So, okay, Snook is going to run.
Well, you did make me lose his last penny, so it's not a case of
Yeah,
not
okay, I
doing
guess
anything.
that's not too bad.
You have got me through quite a few bennies today.
Teamwork, Bert,
Start
makes
down
the
to
dream work.
there.
Delsa.
I'm not sure that puts me in range. Let me check. Just. And I'm going to spend the extra power point for selective, 2 extra power points for extra damage, and 2 extra power points for lingering damage. It's going to take that. It's going to cost me a total of 7 power points.
Everett.
Burn him!
Hit with raise. This is gonna hurt.
Do I add the extra die for the extra damage? Because this is
No.
3d6 damage, 4d6 with a raise.
You get the raise, but you don't get the rogue bonus because that doesn't work on spells. So
No,
No,
I
she pays
paid.
extra damage.
I
Yeah.
paid for extra damage, so with
Yeah.
the raise, I get an X. So do I need to add that one, or will it automatically?
You need to add
It
the
will add
one.
the raise damage automatically.
But the extra d6 you need to add yourself.
Splat. Really?
He's not immune to fire.
Fireworks, so no, he's not immune to fire. He's not affected by the hunter's snare. He does soak the damage.
He doesn't get the lingering damage then either.
No, he's still hit by the lingering damage.
Okay, well, make sure he gets the lingering damage.
Lingering, and you got the raise, so that's lingering damage of 3d4.
So that would be my best shot,
Okay.
and it cost me like 7 freaking power points. Holy hell!
The bloody Joker.
And he got the Joker. Okay. So first things first, he's just going to cut himself free with his claws. Yep. Then going to claw the bear. And miss because of the multi-action penalty. It's cursed. I like that curses. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, he's got Bane versus humanoids. Good job you changed into a bear.
It is, right?
Oh no, because his favourite enemy's humanoid, isn't it? Of course, humanoid.
So being able to re-roll the miss were Arena not a bear.
Exactly. Then he
I
takes
guess that makes
3d4
it a bare necessity for me to be this way.
Then he takes lingering damage. Which doesn't do anything to him. Hang on, if I fix it. If I fix it here, hopefully the immunity problem goes away. That brings us to Arena.
Let's get him.
Maybe
No
not.
way I'm missing. No way. I am bunnying that. Which is not helping. One more. I have a lot of bunnies. I'll give it one more.
A lot of bennies and 40 minutes to spend them in.
No way have I got 40 minutes. I need to go to work quicker than that. There we go. A hit.
What the heck's still in the background of this one?
Shaken. There you go.
Okay, he's shaken. That brings us to Jilsar.
And I'm going to come up a little bit closer this time, and I'm going to spend another 7 power points and do the exact same thing.
Okie dokie.
Gotta quit switching pages here.
Oh, that's you again doing that, isn't it?
And I got it with the raise again, so we're doing 46 damage. And he gets more lingering damage.
Actually, I diddled you out of a D4 on the lingering damage, didn't I? Because I forgot. You got the raise. So, what did I say the lingering damage was? The lingering damage was 15 points of damage last time. Hang on a second. 15 points of damage. Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna Benny that damage on this around because I'm just going to. So I need to redo the.
I need to. You need to. I take your
I
7
already
power.
I already did that. I
Take your 7 power point. Take your 7 power points back. Take your Benny back, because I forgot to give you the extra lingering damage. Your lingering damage shook him. Then Irina's bear incapacitated him.
Okay. Well.
Because the lingering damage takes place at the end of his turn, and then Irina hits him. So I just need to retcon that because
I like lingering damage. It's kind of handy.
it's unpleasant. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's that.
Well, if he's still burning, let's go and put him out because we need his corpse.
Okay. He has some gear,
Ooh.
which is interesting. He doesn't. It's
I see the
interesting.
gear.
Yeah. He didn't need to use it because you guys charged in. Yeah.
What's this
party ship.
pit? What's this pit thing over here?
Probably something.
I shall give you the description of the room now. Tokens can be unlocked again. Here's the address. A shrine bearing the feral visage of a brutally beautiful, monstrous maiden with the head of a three-eyed jackal and the belly of a pregnant young woman leans against the far wall.
Okay.
Well, tell you what, let's go and try and push that over to defile the shrine, and then we'll go through his Gucci gear.
Well, actually, it's already in a bad way. It looks like it's already been knocked over once. Okay, so...
Sure, I can help you with that.
Yeah, so you've killed him, basically. You've killed Lamatar. But mind you, she already knew he was dead, didn't she? Yeah, so Lamatar's body is caked with ice. His left hand is now a claw made of icicles, and his brow is decorated with a crown of the same.
So how do we go and prove to the Fae that he's dead?
Take his skull.
Take his skull back to.
You take his skull back. Okay. Just make a note. You've got Lamatar's skull.
Delightful.
Who do you want to take that, Stunty? I mean, you're the priesty one.
I'm also the medic, so I'm going to decapitate him and take his head off.
Here, Bert. Nice fancy bow here. I don't suppose you mind one of us having it. Anyone tell us what it does?
I'll have a look when I'm not a bear, which I will change back from. I'll find the right tab. There we go. Thank you very much. That bow is ...
Oh, my fancy grounds has decided to pause. I'm not sure if it's coming back. Oh, it came back. The bow. Okay, the bear is a composite bow of accurate elemental cold.
There you go. Very accurately shoots icy bow darts, not barts. It doesn't shoot barts.
It's a composite bow. It's a bit big for sparkle tits, and Stunty uses a crossbow. So unless you want it, Rainy, or Bert, can I have it? It go really nice with my dagger here. My dagger does coldy stuff as well.
I'm fine. Jelsa, I'm not really using my wands so much anymore. Have you got any interest in any of them?
I never remember I have that stuff. I don't remember I was carrying around the acid flask because it was on my combat tab.
I've got loads of different ones. Are you interested in any of them?
What kind do you got?
Tell you what, I'll shove them in the party sheet. And if anybody wants any, take them. Because since I'm turning into animals for combat, I'm not really using them so much. Because, you know, bears don't use ones.
There's one there with lingering damage.
Oh, my fancy ground sound. Oh, that's because people are. Yeah, don't worry. It's me doing stuff and you doing stuff at the same time. It's because my fancy grounds to.
Any of them have limits on what kind of caster can use them. Because like I couldn't use the healing one because my magic type.
You can though, can't you? Because
Ones you can.
Unless it says
no,
otherwise.
unless it says otherwise. Yeah. If
Yeah.
it says spell, yeah, you know what I mean. Sometimes they say faith, and sometimes they say spell casting, which limits them.
Since I'm usually hanging around just watching you guys, because I'm not going to get up there and get myself hurt. These things are all big. They'd squish me if they fell on me.
I've got a playtest errata for you, Kev. This magical composite bow should be AP2 because composite bows are AP1 anyway, and it's got to be masterwork to be magical, so it'll be AP2.
Probably because it was built early.
I'll take the acid arrow one because that does lingering damage, and that don't cost me extra.
We've lost
Sure.
Dread.
No, we
Oh,
have.
we did?
Yeah, he's just logged out.
I think he's dropped.
Yeah,
he's
it's not like he's going to do it intentionally.
Okay, where's your inventory? It's probably. Where is the bear? Where is the bear?
I've just updated the AP on it, but it was AP1.
Okay. I just need to see what bloody thing is.
Ooh, the wand of shock and grasp would give me an extra melee thingy. But I don't want to carry too much because then I just get weighted down. But I can tuck
Well,
them in.
none of these wands appear to have a weight.
Yeah, wands are very, very light.
Oh, then I'll just tuck them all the way hell in my pouches because I like filling my pouches up.
That's exactly why I thought that you'd be interested.
Well, if nothing
Isn't
else.
Are you a gnome or an hamster?
Yes.
She's a crossbreed.
Gnomes like stuff. You never know when it might come in useful, you know?
I think Bert wants the Detect Arcana, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, because I already have Detect Arcana spell. I took it last time. That one I can use them because I'm usually working with Rannick. I can soften them up for you, Rannick.
Yep. Teamwork. It's a good one too, that spell under Rogue.
The confusion helped you out of it there too. I like that. All my little, I do like a little sparkler rain.
Yeah.
Oh, that was wrong. Oh, I've got some bugs here.
Spend power points when I use those, so it saves my power points too, right?
Correct. Because they've got uses. Once the uses are all gone, they're gone.
Yeah, they've got charges on them. I see that.
But now I seem to be largely just turning myself into something else. Not so relevant. Is Mithril something that you can wear when you're a spellcaster?
Not unless you've taken the arcane. Well, there's an edge you can take, and you'd have to take it twice because that'd be medium armor.
Then no, I can't wear that. That's a shame. Well, never mind. I'm sure it's worth a fair amount of money if none of us are going to wear it.
It probably is.
And the
And
dwarf is back.
whoever took the bow, don't you want the arrows to go with it?
Oops.
Well, I've got
Hello.
arrows. I can take some more. Or does Bert need to restore any arrows?
No, Bert's okay.
I'll grab a few arrows then.
Mithril silver.
For my quiver.
Right, there we go. We're lucky we can get this adventure finished today.
I'll just stock my arrows up rather than take the whole lot of them. But yeah.
But, yeah. Right. So
Well,
the
I mean,
last this way. This gigantic chamber extends into darkness on the east, sloping upwards between two wide ledges on which loom statues with angular faces, stern brows, and strong jawlines. Above, the ceiling opens to the slate grey sky above. The ramp leads up in tiers, finally coming to end before an immense stone throne. That's the description for when you get there, because you're not actually there yet, obviously.
What is it? This way?
You all move to there and then lock the tokens. And the theory that you were moving as a party.
I appreciate that.
Okay. So as you get to there, what you see as you're looking up the stairs, as it were, because obviously it rises up there. What you do notice, actually, what do you get to see from that point there? You get to hang on, open one of these. Right, Rannick. Yeah, you can see a large stone giant coming down the steps towards you, snarling.
Bugger. How large?
Well, it's a stone giant.
Size 3.
Size 3. A stone giant is, size 3. It doesn't actually have a height for a stone giant. Interesting. Okay, Jelson's got a joker and goes first.
Well, I was poking through my pouches. I remembered something. Well, actually, I pulled it out. I got this cute little scroll here. It's called a Scrolling Telekinesis. I'm going to try to lift him up in the air. And just hold him up in the air so he can't keep moving at us. Can I do that with that?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. What were you saying?
A scroll of telekinesis.
Yes.
Yes. Can I just... I don't want to move him around. I just kind of want to pick him up in the air and hold him there.
Well, that's the power of telekinesis, which I believe you can do, can't you?
Yeah. Well, I have it as a cantrip, but I've got the scrolls.
Let's pause
So
it.
and he
Let's
gets
pause
to
the music for a sec.
he gets to oppose my casting roll with a spirit.
Let's pop that sort of thing. Telekinesis is ability with arcane. Unwilling opponents resist the casters with a opposed spirit roll. They can be moved up to. So yeah, logically speaking, you could cast it on him to grab hold of him, can't you, and hold him in place, as it were.
Well, I kind of want to lift him up a little bit, so if he's running, you know how they're babies their feet are just running. So do I just drop the spell casting roll on him so he can oppose it? Because it's a roll.
Yes, because your spell casting decides. Your spell casting drop the spell casting roll in it. Your spellcasting decides. Okay, you got an 8, which is fine. So he has a spirit. It's his spirit to resist it. Hang on. Telekinesis. Unwilling opponents resist it when targeted and at the start of their turns afterwards. Okay. Spirit. Nope. You got him. You've got him with telekinesis. You did.
I might only be 3 foot tall, but he ain't coming no closer, guys.
Telekinesis. There's a strength of right. You got the strength of D12 with the raise on him. There we go. Nicely done.
Because I ain't getting close. He'd squish me. And one use burns up a scroll, or
Correct.
okay. Then I just
I'm just doing a couple of things because they knew you were coming, so they get to do a few things. Oh, that takes it down to 19, and then I can open. Oh, what is going on with my fantasy grounds has suddenly got very slow and laggy. Opening windows all of a sudden, it just kills it. I think it might have died. What do you think? My fantasy grounds has crashed. It's not responding.
You're not good. Not good at all.
Give it a few more seconds to come back. No, that ain't coming back. Okay, end task.
Table gonna crash here on us a minute.
Oh, if I thought about it, I should have loaded the module in.
Because I still got the table. Should I close it?
Hopefully, it just reconnects you in a sec.
Okay.
Hopefully. Come on.
See, every once in a while I do stuff you don't expect me to, Kevin.
Okay, it does. I think maybe it may be a case of you guys, your tables haven't realised that my tables crashed, so you might have to.
Yeah, mine just crashed, so.
Yeah, I'm coming back in now.
Just going to run through all the cooldowns while I wait for you guys to come in. I'm not the only one. Oh, I can duel. Another an edgy loot box and an anniversary loot box. I'm happy with that one. Okie dokie.
That's why I triggered that for the duration.
Good call. Anyone worked out what the short? Anyone know
Worked, and it lasts until the 20th at 6 p.m. your time. So
Yeah.
I'll keep them in place right until then.
Anyone know what the shortcut code is for the anniversary loot box?
No,
And there's no shortcut. There's no shortcut code. You gotta spell it out.
Lucky me. Right, is everyone back in yet?
Mine's still spinning here. Oh, there we go.
A big page full of errors. I'm back in, but it was just like scrolling through pages of errors. I don't have a map anymore.
It's really lagging bad because while I'm in and I've got character selection up, it's not showing that I can't select my character because she's not showing up there yet.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter because I have to go. Can I give my character's control over to? Let's give it Tavis because he knows how to deal with the animal transformations.
Okay. Obviously, Fantasy Grounds is not usable when everyone else is connecting, so I'll just have to wait now. What an annoying point to crash at, but anyway.
Was a little bit, yeah. Tavis, I was looking at trying to turn myself into some sort of dragon that breathes acid.
Be a black dragon.
it would be.
But I can't be an adult one, and I don't want to be a wormling. I was looking to try and find the one in the size in between, and I wasn't very.
There is a young one, isn't there?
Yeah. So that's what I was aiming for.
Okay.
Dragon Black is size 3.
You can do that.
Thanks.
I need to put the combat.
It'll cost me 11 power points to do it the lot, so that I'll stay that way for longer.
Right.
Okay, so I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to reopen that up to give me what I'm doing here, and then I need to go back and find what I was doing before.
I gotta go stir my soup real quick. I'll be right back.
Certainly. Right,
Super.
book 3, retaking Fort Rannick, infiltrating the fort, attack land, general features all the way down to the bottom. Find that entry there. That tells me what certain people are doing. Okay, well, she'll do that as well then. That. That. How much PowerPoints that costs? 2 plus PowerPoints. That will be PowerPoints. So that takes those assets. Is everyone in, by the way?
I think so. If you can free up Arena, I can pick her up.
Player characters. Hero. Okay. So Jelsa basically went and did the telekinesis on the stone giant, didn't you? Which is now missing, so I need to go back to there. I need to find the telekinesis power.
No, I'm back anyway. My apartment's so big, I can stand there stirring soup and hear every bit.
Telekinesis, and it was a telekinesis with a raise on the stone giant. There we go. Right, that's sorted. That's sorted. I think everything's sorted. I think I can close most of this stuff down. I think yep. And there we go. Okay, then so next thing's next. Okay. It's bloody going to crash on me again. It really doesn't want me to open. It's really sulking on opening this NPC. I'll have to check him out later. Okay, so I am going to. What am I going to do? Range. That's that. That's smarts times 2. Okay, which is a range of 16 then. So 16 inches. It's to there. So then an extra PowerPoint to double the range again would get it to. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so one of these days I'll learn the powers so I can do this so much faster. Sorry, guys. Okay, so 3 PowerPoints, 4 PowerPoints, 5 PowerPoints, 7 PowerPoints. Successful with a raise. Okay, so that is slash. Okay, so that is targeting Arena and Rannick and
keys.
Schnookums and Bert
My keys.
and Dondred and Jelsa, and I think I've just killed Amber.
Not allowed to kill Amber.
I'm afraid you've all just been hit by a very explosive fireball.
Yeah.
Where the hell are my keys? Oh, they're upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be a very short fight.
Hang on a second, I want to check something here.
Oh, do you know what?
Okay, first of all, I have the energy heart, so take one of those wounds off because that was the first time I've been hit with that. Acid,
that's
cold,
fine.
electricity, or fire. And then I think I soaked one.
Yes, you did. You soaked.
So I should be down to 2.
38 is... Hang on. Get rid of that. 34 is still 4 wounds. So you take 3 wounds.
But I also soaked one.
Yeah, it's 34 points of damage inflicts 4 wounds upon you. Soaking 1 means you take 3 wounds.
Yeah, but I have the energy heart.
Yeah, that
So
took it
that-
from 38 points down to 34
Oh,
points.
okay. Well, then
The damage cap is only added. The damage is only capped after you take the 4
Okay.
points off. Okay. Dondrad's soaking. Ironically, actually, Amber is actually okay because Irina actually being slightly further forward saves Amber from being hit.
That second bigger roll for me, that 16 is for Snooks, so he's okay too.
Okay, Schnooks takes 16 points. Oh my word, Schnooks soaked it all.
Irina
Nice.
used her point of conviction, manages to soak 1 wound.
Yeah,
That's
I've
horrifying.
blown conviction too.
Okay, Irina spends. Okay. Oh, how many power points did
Really?
you say that cost?
Yeah, really.
Seriously, what just happened?
A fireball.
A 5d6 dice fireball exploded, hitting all the party.
And I used my conviction.
Yes.
Thanks.
It would have killed you outright.
Yeah.
With 3 bellies.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it for 1 deal. Here.
Rack. Okay.
I told you the big bads could be big and bad. Okay, so looks like Dondrad soaks 2 of the wounds. Ranix soaks 1 of the wounds. Snooks is okay. Bert, what was your first roll if the 22 was for?
Yeah, 22 for me and a 16 for Snooks. So we
Okay,
both
so
soaked them all.
Bert and Snooks come out unharmed.
We both spent enough time as cats that we're able to roll and jump and just completely avoid it all.
Exactly. You then sort of hear some laughing coming from the top, and also some hissing as well. Female laughing as well. Dondrad.
Dondrad is going to be careful.
Oh, that was brutal. Your conviction is not about to expire because you've only just activated it.
So
Shit, sorry, I just cancelled the wrong targets.
yeah, so basically we target everybody who's wounded.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go for healing with additional recipients at a range of channeling. And hopefully the conviction will make all the difference.
2, 3. 3 additional recipients.
Right, he gets 22.
Everyone regains 2 wounds, which means Jelsa's down to 1. You're down to 0. Rannick's down to 1. Arena's down to 1. Oh!
Then we'll
You wish
charge. Because I'm mad.
Okay, Rannick, you're next. You're actually none of you should be. Rannick, you were fully. Oh no, you should be shaken because you weren't fully healed.
Okay,
Rannick.
so let us. You know what? Looks like I'm out of normal potions of healing. Never mind. So, action 1, drink a potion.
Okay, that heals your last wound.
Does. Action 2, swear. You you buggering bastardy bugger! I'll get you, I will. And then I'll put that on myself as a free action.
Okay.
That's there. And then I will advance, making myself a very stupid target type person.
Target type person, eh?
Yeah. And hopefully, I shouldn't have been vulnerable before, but never mind. I think it was it got me anyway.
Okay. The creature moves to there and targets Rannick.
It's the bastard snake lady.
He is going to bolt you with a range of smarts times 2. She has a range of 20 inches, so you're in range. So she bolts you, Rannick. You'll have to spend a penny on that, obviously. That's a hit with a raise, even with your evasion. Causing 2 wounds as her magic missile strikes unerringly towards you, costing her 3 power points.
Bastard witch.
No, actually, it's only 2 power points for extra damage. A sentinel construct advances towards the stairs. Bert!
Tavis,
Yeah.
I have apparently managed to forget my medication box. If I drive back, can you bring it to the door?
Where is it?
No idea.
Well, that's going to be easy for me to find then, isn't it?
Ring me on a separate channel?
Excuse me, folks.
Mr. Bert, sir. You
Bert,
may well
yeah,
have
Bert
written
is
the
going
back.
to let me take a look at this effect here. Let me is that medium burst template? Large burst template. Okay. So let's see large. Okay. Bert will step over this direction. And then he will fire a single arrow, which splits into multiple arrows falling into that area.
Okay, 16. That you'll have to manually modify your shot roll, as it were, won't you?
Right. Archer may enchant an arrow so it splits, raining down on a large burst template. Everyone inside the template is subject to the attack roll damage separately.
Okay, so in that case, you can just target them, can't you? So Bert, you just target each of them, and yeah, just make a normal shooting roll with your bow.
Oh, let's try that again.
Because it's medium range for all of them, technically, isn't it?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What?
Okay. All of that, and I guess the only one I actually damaged is the stone giant.
Yeah. Actually, technically, if you don't hit any, if you, oh yeah, so what you mean? Well, yeah, you got one more chance if you want.
Oh, I do, don't I? Yeah, let's go ahead and do one more. What the heck?
Just materialize. It's almost like you.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, you just hit the stone giant, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Roll for damage on the stone giant.
Oh, I'm trying to. It's giving me errors.
Yeah, I'm very inclined to call it a day at the end of this round and update Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, that way we get Benny's back before we finish this off and all die.
Yes, but don't forget though that what that does is you'll start the next adventure with whatever bennies you have left.
Oh, damn. Well, hopefully we'll start getting jokers again.
Indeed. Okay, right. So that seems to have that's the end of that one. Schnooks is up.
Yeah, Snooks is going to move up to here. No, let's go ahead and move all the way up to the next step up. Snooks is going to move up to there and defend.
Okie dokie. Looks is up to there and defending. Okay, the stone giant is going to make a spirit roll, I believe, to try and break free. At -2, I believe. We'll leave him trapped. Arena is no longer shaken. She wants to turn into a black dragon, doesn't she? So obviously they've both headed out. So let's do that. Where's Arena's character sheet? Powers. Animal spirit is shape change. Conviction's still going, so she gets that with a raise. So she gets to be a. What happens if you cast it as with a raise? If you shape change with a raise, something happens, doesn't it? I'm muting myself. Is anyone there?
Oh, we
Strength
can-
and vigor both go up by 1 die, which means your
Thank you.
toughness does as well.
Strength goes up. Vigor goes up. Thank you. Which means toughness is 11. There we go. And that's. I'm also going to spend a last point. I'm going to spend a last penny to maintain her conviction. Type in Black Dragon. We'll find it. We'll find it. Oh, that's such a cute baby dragon. Okay, I imagine a black dragon's going to be at least space 2, isn't it? Even for there we go. There's a black dragon. That wasn't the cute one for the record. And that's it. I'm thinking, given the Fun and Games Fantasy Grounds is starting to give everyone, I'm going to call it a day there, time by. So next time we'll have the big final fight, which may take the whole session. We shall see. Or we'll suddenly be able to start. We'll be able to start book number 4. So spend those bennies to regain any power points. And I need to work out.
Didn't you say we don't get bennies to start with next time?
No, I didn't say that at all. I said the bennies. If we what I said was if we finish book 3 and you start book 4, I'm not. I will be. I probably won't. I was thinking I might be mean and not give you more bennies because you're only supposed to get bennies at the start of the session, but we'll see. Size 3 is 8 power points, so that puts it down to 24 minutes, 16 power points. So we shall leave it there today. Thank you, one and all. And sorry about the fun and games at the end. Hope you enjoyed that. And as I say, we'll come back next Tuesday. And we got some spam right at the end, just in time to annoy me. Anyway, thanks very much, guys.
All right, I'm out of here too, guys. Catch you later.
Yep, y'all have fun. I'm gonna go finish up my soup. I've had soup simmering and bread baking the whole time we were playing. It's killing.
Well, thanks so much, guys. Sorry, got a bit bitty at the end there, but as I say, next time we shall finish book 3. I feels better not to end on